Hey, how you doing? H. Reed here, HRJR Enterprises, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this video. This is going to be a real quick message. Welcome to HRJR Speaks number 5, the HRJR Motivational Video Group. People have asked me over the years since I've become a speaker and an author and life coach, you know, what are some of the things that I did to achieve my goals and achieve the success that I have thus far? Mind you, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm so far away from where I used to be. And that's one of the things you have to make sure you maintain, a positive mindset, a positive outlook. Not so much so to where everything is bright and sunny all the time, because everything is not going to be bright and sunny all the time. You're going to have to endure some hardships. You're going to have to endure some pain. These are not, however, to be taken as punishments, at least not in my opinion. These should be taken as stepping stones, learning opportunities, building blocks. When things are going great, accept that as a reward. But when things are not going so well, don't take it as a punishment. Take it as an opportunity to build your character and learn something from the negative situation, so that you have yet another tool in your toolbox to make future situations a lot more easier to deal with. What I want to share with you briefly, though, is more or less a acronym for how I go about doing what I do, and that acronym is LISP. LISP, L-I-S-P, like the speech impediment LISP, but there's no speech impediment here. It's just an acronym, and that acronym LISP stands for Learn, Implement, Succeed, and Profess. First, let's talk about the learn part. I believe that learning is the first step towards success in any venture. Right? You have to educate yourself. For me, in my field, it was reading, because the more reading that I've been able to do, the more I've been able to broaden my thoughts, my philosophy, if you will, my mental horizons, even my imagination, somewhat. So the more I learn about my skills as a speaker, I read books about success, I read books about speaking. These are the things that I learn and feed myself and put inside my brain so that I can become a more effective speaker or a more effective coach. Or, you know, most of the time I write a lot of this stuff down, so it also helps me being a writer. So again, learning is the first step towards succeeding in this process. The next step in this process is I, which stands for implement. Implement means putting what you learned into work. It doesn't really matter what you learn, what you read, what you acquire in terms of your skill set, if you don't actually put it to work. You never know whether or not what you learned will work for you or not if you don't implement it into your life somehow and prove or disprove its usefulness. So you have to put to work that which you learn in order to determine whether or not you should continue to use it. The next step in the process is, well, succeed. If you learn this information, you implement this information, and what you're implementing is working for you, then you're succeeding. It's pretty much it's self-evident. If it's working and all pistons are going in the right direction, then you're succeeding. If everything you're setting out to do in a particular area or journey or what have you is working, then you are succeeding. So take note of that. Appreciate that, cherish that. Like I said, it's a reward. If everything is going well, it's a reward. Learn something from it. Implement, keep doing what you're doing, and learn from it. And hopefully you'll be able to succeed and continue even more. This leads me to the final step in the process, which is profess. Profess. In other words, share. Share what you've learned. Share how you implemented it into your life, and share your success. Now, when I say share your success, that doesn't necessarily mean give away what you got. Share your experience. I mean, if you want to share what you got, like if you got a little bit of money, you want to give money to charity, or you want to give some money to family members and friends to make their lives a little bit easier, you know, or loan a friend a buck, you know, down the line, whatever. That's all well and good. I'm not saying don't do any of those things, but what I mean by profess and share your success is just share your experience. Teach someone what you did, okay? And show them that it's possible for them as well. A lot of people think that, you know, I talk about success and becoming wealthy and so on and so forth, and it's not for them. It's not for anybody. It's just for those select, chosen, golden people who just happen to be rich or what have you. No, each and every one of us has the opportunity to succeed. It's not going to come to you as instantly as it appears on television, but if you are learning your skill or your craft, and you're honing that skill and craft by implementing what you learned into your life, you will benefit by way of the results or success that you have. And then once you have that success, you share it with the universe, you share it with the world, you share it with the people in your circle. Not everybody's going to be accepting of it because everybody has their own little particular mindset. But there's someone out there who will listen, who will probably even appreciate what it is that you're sharing. Right now, I'm in the process of, I'm in the profess process right now. Just sharing some things that worked for me. What I'm telling you is nothing that I just created out of some nameless orifice. These are ideas that I've learned over the years. I've implemented them into my life over the years. I have obtained, you know, little modicums of success over the years, and I'm sharing with you the opportunity to believe that it is possible for you to do the very same. All right? You just have to believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and most importantly, be willing to put in the work necessary in order to achieve it. This is H. Reed from HRJR Enterprises. I wish you a great day. If the weather is really messy out there like it is outside my window, I want you to be very careful, because you don't serve anybody any purpose, especially yourself, if you get hurt on the way to work or something like that, or on the way home from work, depending on what time of day you're watching this video. I just wish nothing but for you but the best, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.